I don't know if you guys watched the Joe Rogan Experience last week, but our favorite director, Zack Snyder, was on there talking about a lot of stuff. And he did two things that were getting a lot of blowback. One was about Batman, which we'll talk about in a minute. And the other thing, which is kind of relevant to the Barbie talk earlier, he said that in the age of streaming, his movie Rebel Moon, which was seen by like 96 million households or something, would have been a more successful movie than Barbie comparatively. Like more people would have seen it than Barbie at the movie theaters. Barbie was like the most successful movie of the last year. Like it made $1.5 billion or some shit. And it was kind of a ding at Barbie, which people are saying was on like intentional because of the ding in Barbie about like, why do I suddenly care about the Snyder cut or whatever they do there?
Yeah.
So, first of all, I just want to get into the math there. Like, it's a little stupid. He has to understand that like a movie going to a streaming service where literally you could just click it and watch it at home. That does not mean that if he had put that movie in theaters, that same number of people would have gone and seen it. You know, right. There's no fucking way they would have. Like, the movie was trash. So
yeah, I want to be clear. That movie is fucking terrible. I cannot wait for part 2.
Yeah, me too. Because I like to watch things burn. But but isn't that? I mean, you guys. There's no way that movie would have made more money than Barbie.
Oh no fucking way. There's just no way.
It would have been like the Green Lantern.
The first time, I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
Mm.
You know, I would have pulled the fire alarm midway through.
We have coworkers that sat there and said they couldn't sit through Dune, right? They would never have sat through that fucking trash heap, right? And Dune's a by far better movie.
Oh, it's not even. It shouldn't even be talked about in the same sentence. To be honest, it's like that different. But yeah, so this dude was definitely just trying to take a little dig at Barbie because of he's butthurt over the fucking comment.
But that wasn't even a shot at Snyder. That was funny because it's dudes who. It was just a shot at dudes because every dude was like, yo, did you see the Snyder cut? Did you see the Snyder cut? So it's like he was all fucking butthurt about it for no reason. Like,
he should be pumped that he was mentioned in there. He should have been pumped that it was mentioned in the movie.
Right. Because nothing, he was trending. Like the whole thing was the Snyder cut. Because everybody felt bad about his daughter passing away and everything. And like we were all pumped for it because the first one was fucking ass trash. It's like that one would have been what Rebel Moon was in theaters. That's what would have happened.
Yeah. No, I like, look, I give Snyder a lot of shit. I do enjoy that version of Justice League better than the theatrical. It's way better.
Oh,
but
absolutely. Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's like the best fucking movie ever. It was okay. I mean, I think that dude's like basically plateaus his skill at okay.
Yeah.
Like that movie was okay. And that's how that movie was. But it's just funny that he's lucky that the world of streaming came along because I don't know that his movies would make enough money to like for studios to back him if he wasn't putting shit right to fucking Netflix.
I mean, as we've established, I know that you and I have talked about this, Kevin, but as we have established, Zack Snyder does extremely well when he has a script that is already written for him, not writing his own.
Right.
So
he doesn't Rebel Moon, he did help write it. Like that's for sure. Like his baby. He had writers come in, but like
terrible.
I don't know. The guy just he pisses me off more than anything. But the other thing that he said on this fucking stupid podcast was that he brought up Batman, right? And it just drives me fucking nuts the way that this idiot talks about Batman. He's like, everybody tells me Batman's got this one rule. He can't kill. Well, when you tell me he can't kill, it's like the first thing I want to make him do. And I'm just like, all you want to do is the opposite of what like decades of comic lore have told you about a character. Like making him kill is not what's cool about Batman. Putting him in a situation where he should kill somebody and doesn't because it's his fucking moral code is what makes Batman Batman.
Wait, he's never killed anybody?
Some of the movies he's killed people here and there, but like the way that Zack Snyder depicted Batman, he kills everybody. Like
like he's bloodthirsty.
Yes.
Bloodthirsty is putting it lightly. He takes a fucking 500-pound crate and chucks it across the room at somebody.
Smashes their skull, stabs a guy, fucking puts a fucking grenade in someone's pants, kicks him in the corner. Like he's firing like a Gatling gun at people outside that warehouse and destroying them. He's smashing through people's cars like with his Batmobile, like making them explode and break into a million pieces. He kills everybody in that fucking movie. It's insane. Like Michael Keaton kicked a dude down the staircase in the bell tower. Michael Keaton strapped a fucking weight to the Joker so he falls to his death. Those are 2 deaths, okay?
Did he throw Danny DeVito out a fucking window?
Yes.
He threw Danny DeVito through a window into a pool.
Yeah.
He still died.
But I don't know if he knew there were chemicals down there, though. You know, you could maybe say he was just trying to throw him through a window. And Michael Keaton killed some people, all right, Michael, but it wasn't so egregious that I was like, this isn't even Batman. He doesn't have a code. There's no code,
right?
Especially coming off of The Dark Knight, which is literally all about the no-kill rule. Like Batman's legit. Like the Joker in The Dark Knight is literally like, I want you to kill somebody. I want you to kill me. I want to push you to the point where you kill people. Your code is like, and Batman doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. He finds a way around it until he kills Two-Face. So he does do it. The Joker wins. But
well, technically, he didn't kill him. He just decided not to save him. There's a difference.
No, that's Ra's al Ghul. He's like, I don't have to save you. And he flies off. He tackles Two-Face off of that building. He falls to his death. There's no way around it.
Oh, I'm thinking about that one.
Yeah. So, I don't know. To me, Batman, I don't care if any character kills in a movie, any DC character, even the ones that have no kill rule, as long as the story leading to that moment and the fallout for the character after that kill is dealt right. And to me, BBS is just fucking Batman. Truthfully, I would be shocked if he didn't just have a gun in his hand. He was just like, pow, 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 like walking out like John Wick style and like executing everybody, you know? Like he just didn't get the character. He didn't get the character. What do you guys do? You think am I crazy? Is the world reacting to Snyder like right now this way crazy, or is he just the worst when it comes to getting these characters?
Yeah, no, he's got it all wrong. He's an asshole.
I think Zack Snyder would do a decent Punisher movie because if he wants to kill people,
exactly. Take a character like that.
You know? I think it'd be great, or like a Deathlock or something like that. You know. Just something to that effect, right? I don't think that Batman's a good fit for him, right?
Oh, who's that other one? Fucking DC Killshot. Fucking let him do that one.
Deathstroke.
Have fun with that one. Whatever the fuck it is.
No.
Yeah,
he could do a decent Deathstroke. I'm sure he could. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad movie, right?
I think you might be onto something with the Punisher, though, John. I don't know if Marvel ever wants to reach out to Zack Snyder or not. They might not want his crazy fans coming on board, but
honestly, they have some real opportunity there still, right? With Josh Bernthal bringing him back as the Punisher, I thought he was fantastic. Right?
Absolutely, the best one.
I thought Thomas Jane was pretty solid, but that's all right.
It was okay, early Marvel, but it wasn't as good as Bernthal.
Fair enough, you know. For me to sit there and watch him sit there and say he's like, "Oh, I just want to do the Dark Knight." I think I could do it well. It's the last thing I would do. It's like, and I wouldn't do like another superhero movie afterwards. I'm like, yeah, you don't need to though. I don't want you doing that. Do something else. Like go do an Incredible Hulk movie.
Yeah,
you couldn't fuck that one up any worse than it's already been done.
He can't do character stories. He doesn't know how to do it. That's there's no arc for these people in these movies. It's just look at my cool visuals, look at the action. That's it.
He needs to go on a tangent with the stories where it doesn't make any fucking sense. That's why it needs to be 12 hours.
Can you make a movie in 2 hours, Zach? For Christ's sake. Everybody else on the fucking planet can figure it out.
He goes to the space land and he starts fucking, we're over here. Then we're over here.
Here's my 4-hour cut. Here's my 4-hour cut of the movie. It's really the better cut. Really? What kind of a director are you?
Yeah.
My favorite thing that he said during that interview was about 300. He's like, we filmed it in like 66 days, right? And there's no director's cut. I go, fan-fucking-tastic. Yep. That proves that you can do that. Yep. What the fuck, man?
He adapted a comic book beat for beat. That's why when he has the material in front of it, it's whenever he has to put his own spin on things that it's terrible. But that's like you said earlier. If he's got a good script and he's following it, he can get it done. But he literally can't do that anymore. He's too in his own head, and he's never gonna get better with these fucking loser fans of his always being like, he's the best. Well, he's not the best. He's fucking terrible. And he needs to get better if he wants to keep making movies. Yep. At least according to me. When the theaters ask me, when the studios reach out to me and ask, Kevin, what do you think about Zack Snyder? Should we give him another shot? My answer is no.
Nope, not today.
Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like what you saw here, make sure you're subscribed. We're trying to grow this channel and every single subscription helps. You know what else helps? Clicking that like button. Click that notification bell. That way every single time that we drop a new bit of content, you get notified about it. If you like these conversations and you want to see the full unedited versions of them, make sure you go over and check out the Random Things podcast. We go live every Thursday night and it gets crazy. We'll probably get canceled before we get too big.